What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I got quite the banger for you today. So just a few weeks ago, me and my family took a vacation for a week to the Sandestin Golf and Beach Resort, which is the perfect getaway for anyone. But amongst the golf courses that lie there, lies some ponds with some giant bass. So just like any other avid bass fisherman, I had to bring a few rods along the way. And let me tell you, did it start slow? But boy, did we find them and see what Florida is made of. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video because this gets crazy. That's a good fish. Ah, yes! Oh, hang on, buddy, hang on. Try blowing it up out of the water. Oh, stuck in the grass. Little one this time. Man, that thing is tiny. You wanna hold it? But
No, I get it.
I've caught some 10 times that size out
really?
here. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We
There you
just
go.
saw a turtle cross the road over there.
I saw that too. One cross.
That
I
giant
saw
that was crossing?
that thing was. There's some big turtles
Oh my
here.
gosh, I haven't seen a turtle like that big outside of a zoo or an aquarium.
I mean, we got some big turtles back home, but like,
Yeah.
that thing was huge. Yeah, and what's yours called? I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe.
Oh yeah, it's
Right
that's
there.
me. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll be
Cool.
sure to check that out tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. So the first evening went quite well. Pretty good warm up for me with a few nice bass on the wacky rig. but I decided to call it early that evening, eat dinner with the family, and then get ready for what was to come the next few days, because starting the next morning, it was go time on these fish.
First cast. Popped off. A pound. Go, Cortland.
Hey.
First Sandestin bass. Little one. Cortland, I got another one, bud.
So a quick thing about Sandestin, there are over 120 ponds you can fish for these bass. And this first morning, I just went to some of the ponds I knew I've caught 4+ pounders before. And unfortunately, it was really slow. The weather wasn't really acting right, and I only caught little dinks. But even though my GoPro didn't do me much justice the next day, that's when things started to escalate. So I spent most of the morning on day 3 surf fishing for only a couple small mackerel, unfortunately. But then I went to one of the ponds that I've caught some nice fish at before. And of course I get distracted right when I get there by a nice wake beside a tree. And of course, off camera, forgetting to turn it on, catch the fish. And this fish was no monster by any means, weighing in just below 4. But this sure gave me hope and gave me a little bit of adrenaline for what was to come.
Got a little grass. Good one. That may be, I know he's not the biggest fish in the world.
So I finally found a couple better fish as I continue pond hopping in the 2-pound range. And then of course, as my GoPro batteries died, we went to another pond just for laughs and giggles, and I catch another 3.5 to 4 pounder off camera that would have been nice on here because it broke off at the bank and I jumped in and somehow got him. And I will warn y'all, there were several times my camera didn't do justice this trip, but going on to the next day is where things really started to pick up. And as I'm letting the GoPro cool down, I continue fishing this drain pipe, and of course, I catch this really nice, almost 5.5 pounder. And then, to make things worse, I continued filming off and on whenever my GoPro would not overheat as bad, but during one of the overheating breaks, I ended up catching yet another 4.5 on a speed worm. Yet the funny thing was, those were the only 2 fish I caught that day, but going into day 5, the bad camera luck still continued to some extent, even though some of the film did get captured. But let me tell you, day 5 was legendary. We're covering some new water on this big lake where I've heard there's giant bass, and I'm playing a little conservative with the GoPro because I knew we were going to be at this spot for several hours. Of course, my first cast off camera, I catch a nice 4.5 on a wacky rig, and then of course I start filming again, and this happens.
Big fish. Giant. Oh my gosh. It's huge. Oh my gosh, on the mag. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How big is this fish? 692. Almost a 7 pounder. Whoa. Hey, I got you. Hang tight. Okay, he's not. Wait, don't reel up to it. Let some line out, let some line. He won't shake. There you go.
Oh, it's got grass.
Oh, Cortland, that's a good one. Cortland Davis.
No, this could be like a 2.
Oh, he is a 2. I think he's 2.5. Let's get another one. Huge bass right here.
I got incredibly lucky as my GoPro overheated again not long after that catch, and then of course the bad luck took its toll again. 2 hours later, after catching not a single other fish, I decided to abandon the GoPro and make a last few casts with a wacky rig, which I deeply regretted not filming. As sure enough, I catch another fish just below 6.5, and then another really nice 3.5 on the wacky rig. And honestly, I was not having it with my GoPro skills, which are normally better than this. I will say this trip was starting to roll by faster than time could tell, and it was already the last full day, and I had a new goal in mind with these giant fish. Knowing the potential, my goal was to pull off a dirty 30, which in other words means having your best 5 bass of the trip total to over 30 pounds in weight. So at this point, I wasn't going for a good number of bites, I was going for giant fish. And of course, I only had 1 of 2 fish that I caught on film this final full day, but they were both giants once again.
Oh, it got off. This one's a monster. This is a monster fish. Five-pounder. He's all up in that stuff. What a tank. What a tank.
After losing that nice fish and catching that nice 5-pounder, I ended up filming the rest of my batteries out until they died the next few hours, catching not a single other fish. And then, speak of my luck, I catch yet another 6+ on a big swim bait.
Oh gosh. I don't know if he's a 5, but he's a good one. Oh, 4-pound, 3.5 to 4. But, oh no, you shook off my worm, you little turd. He's not even 3 pounds. Look at that.
And unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, that was the last of the film I got for that trip. And I ended up closing incredibly close to my goal of pulling off a dirty 30, as my 5 bass totaled to 29.79 pounds. But you better believe I'll be back to try to pull off the dirty 30 once again. And next time, I promise you guys will be on the full ride. But overall, I had a really fun vacation. And let me give y'all my word, for anyone looking for a great vacation on the Gulf, whether you're a fisherman or not, Sandestin, the Sandestin community is the way to go. But thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to drop a comment on content you would like to see next, or even a challenge I should take on. I'm open to anything. But until then, I'll catch you on the next one.